So, we are on day 35. We still need to get to level 36. We did the midnight last night. So, at this point, what we need to do is just kind of bump up people. You're gonna go over there. We're gonna hire just a bunch of newbies. There we go. Let's just start filling up our ranks because I feel like we're gonna need it. And we'll get these guys outfitted. And then we just need, let's go ahead and give you, sure, bear paws, why not? And another harmony weapon. Sure, okay. So, we need to get past a couple more days, and when we can finally do Tiphereth Suppression. So you can tell this is a basic day. We don't really need to worry about, a lot of stuff. So what do we have here? We have... Okay, we did finish Oath, Faith, and Promise. She's good with Insights, so let's go ahead and see if anyone still needs it. Yep, you do. Insight and Attachment. So today we're just going to spend the time just getting everyone's stats up. We'll avoid our A list if we can. I want to keep working on her to kind of get her stats up. Keep working on you. Okay, let's start that and see what happens. Yeah, so today we're, like I said, we're just gonna mainly focus on getting people's stats up and going as far as we can. We'll go ahead and repression seems to work pretty well, so we can probably get a couple more people's repressions up with that. And repression on this is pretty good too. But I'm really worried about sending anybody else in there. We're gonna fast forward because this should be a pretty easy day. Bold is awesome. I'm not really... Actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and Insight. I'm pretty sure you can get in there just fine. Okay. Snow Queen, Attachment, Insight. Okay, we're gonna keep on working on you. Why did you die? Why did you die? Hey, Meercow, how's it going? I don't understand how you died. I also don't understand why you're wielding a Zion stick. Okay, interesting. You might be dying because of your armor. Actually, let me test that out real quick. Huh. I did not know that. That's an interesting mechanic. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, like, wow. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Mirror Cow. Or Crow. I don't know why I said cow. I can't read for shit. I'm sorry. Mirror Crow. My chat is so small I can barely read it. But I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so now that we know that, actually, we need to reset one more time. So I need to take that, give her an actual weapon. Come on. Why did my game... As I said in my title, we're going to try to do we're about to, on day 37, where we're going to be able to attempt, we are going to attempt it. We're not there yet. We got to get to day 37. So we are going to move some people around then, if that's the case. So we're going to move... There we go. That should make things a little... Oh, wait, that didn't help. And... we'll have you guys go over there. Okay, now that we know that... just gotta speed through today. Because this... gonna work on as much as we can. Come up here and just raise up stats. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I mean, I just started this stream like not even 10 minutes ago, so we haven't even done it yet. But I have a feeling we'll do pretty well. And if I can get through midnight, which I was able to do yesterday, I should be able to handle her pretty fine. Okay, that's gonna push us into 2 meltdowns. Okay, what's melting down? Flesh Idol, so thank you, and then you can go in there and take care of that. So cancel that order. I want you to go in there, and I want you to go down there. What sucks is if we do, when we do the repression, anytime I'm going to be doing a mission, I got to go around and kill all of my employees. I figured that is, I found out that like that's the best thing to do here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna try. Okay, we're actually gonna have Orange Dawn here shortly. So I'm not gonna do it here because we just have to get to the day, but like any suppression, I'm gonna have to kill all this stuff because the two things that are gonna suck is Mountain of Smiling Bodies and then Army of Black. Anyone die, like all these little pawns die, they're getting out. And if they get out, Red gets out. And if Red gets out, Big Bird gets out. And it's just a shit show. So I need to control that situation. A Purple Midnight yeeted me back to day one. I didn't do Purple Midnight. I did Green Midnight, and we destroyed Green Midnight. That was super easy. Amber Midnight, I think we can handle. I just fucked it up at the end and lost a couple. Actually, I lost like 5 employees, but I know how to handle it, so I'm not worried about that one. So we're gonna go have someone go into one sin. See where things spawn and handle it. Okay, just to be on the safe side, we are going to kill these employees. We're going to send everyone over there to take care of that. Send you all to take care of that. Kill the employees in this room. Same thing. God. So many bullets I had to waste there. Okay, my team should have a handle on this situation, actually. Go ahead up there. Support that one. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, so attachment. We need to still keep working on her because I want to get that helmet. We're gonna do repression work on you. Repression work with you. Okay, that's good. Keep working on repression with you. Use insight to keep working with you. So far, we're doing pretty well. How is okay, Army in Black is still at 3. Yeah, I haven't done that midnight yet. Everyone keeps telling me it's a little scary, so I'm not sure I even want to attempt that. Okay, so Mountain is now breaking out. We're gonna go ahead and send that, and then we'll have Insight work with you. Okay, what else is melting down? Fragment of the Universe, that's easy. Army in Black, we can easily handle that. No, we're gonna keep working on her because I want to get that helmet. Suppression, and then suppression. And then we got Blue Noon coming up. That is not a good one. We should be able to handle it, but I'm not exactly happy about getting that. Because that one is one that could... Parker seems to be not doing too well. Okay, so I need to get some white people. There we go. Go handle that, please, and I'm gonna slow you down. There you go. Insight work. Go ahead. Actually, these guys can use some instinct work too, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, we're gonna have to at least do one more round. Still didn't get it. All right. Actually, this might... we need about... This will push us over there. So as long as we can get through this. This doesn't even look that bad. Okay. We are going to kill you because we don't need any more pawns dying. We're going to grab all of our guys and handle this room. And you guys can head over here to handle this room. And you need to not go in there. Okay, they handled that pretty well. Excuse me. Excuse me, what's still alive? Yeah, okay, Army of Black is at 1. Mountain is at 1. Okay, we gotta be very careful. Where is this last guy at? There it is. Cool. We had one die? Who died? I don't even remember that happening. Who cares? Who honestly cares? Okay, so we have Don't Touch Me, their fryer shoots, or O-1-15. One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. It's nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that a lot is happening while you were gone? Honestly, it wasn't hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer them without hesitation. What's happening outside? The head and the eyes still watch us do arbiters and gazers. The wings are still flapping towards the sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incidents so far. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away, just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. Peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world remains so stagnant and unchanged, as if the flow of time here were futile for naught. Even impatience wanes away. How many cycles have we gone through? How many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but the number is of little importance to us. Let's just say the number is too vast to ruminate on. What's going to happen? There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things that no one else can. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you've already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world, spurred for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Ah, yes, let's just say the smile is because I'm so happy to see you again. There's still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you'll be able to find the answer to that on your own. I cannot help you with it, otherwise this place will lose its meaning as a prison. Soon you will meet the Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you'll need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let me make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone. It's quiet, isn't it? Take a good, long look at the silence. Manager, have you gotten up early to walk the streets at the crack of dawn? I think this moment right now is equivalent to that dawn in the outside world. The abnormalities are currently in torpor due to the heightening of the Quailoff deterrents during off hours. Meanwhile, the employees are steeling themselves for when fate decides whatever will happen to them. When the level of deterrence is weakened, the powers of the suppressed origins will soon wake them. It's always so hard to believe that a place as quiet as this will just as soon be engulfed by pandemonium. How nice it would be to keep this tranquility. How many times do we have to fail? How much more do we have to be accustomed to the darkness, to finally encounter the light? Good morning, Chesed, sir. Ah, yes. Good morning. Good luck with your duties, as always. Mr. Chesed, sir, I've been thinking, and I feel like I'm truly lucky to be assigned to the welfare team. Just getting into Lobotomy Corporation was really competitive, but being assigned to this team, it's like a miracle. You know, brown-nosing won't get you anything. Just think of it as flattery, sir. There really is no one who cares more about their employees like you do, Chesed, sir. I mean, just look at the department on the other side of our lair. Nah, that's not necessarily true. I just want to say I appreciate you and the many things you do, sir. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll be going now, Chesed, sir. Aye, aye. Go get yourself ready for the day. For many days, I consoled myself by saying I wasn't doing that bad for Sapphira. I never put my employees on the verge of death like a certain red-clad mist someone did. And I managed to be flexible in various situations most of the time. Getting mad at someone for breaking a rule or two, or agreeing with someone who claimed to make this place better. When I take a step back and look at it all, I just can't help but think, what's the point of it all? Of course, I helped to send them off in peace just like they were meant to die anyways. Meanwhile, I was hiding the biggest lie of all inside. Yeah, I've been playing... This music is really good. Holy shit. Man, I've been playing the role of a good leader, knowing it all was a falsehood. Lady Angela knew this too. She knew that I would never be the great man who exposed every little secret of this place to the employees, and tried to overthrow the system and plot. Well, I mean, I just wanted to avoid pushing her buttons. Working as the head of the welfare department, I actually never cared about the welfare of our employees at all. I was so afraid. Angela stopped any seedling of doubt or inquiry about the nature of this place by killing off employees indirectly. Then I eventually decided to cover my eyes and ears, and help Lady Angela with her affairs without questioning them. Hey, Chesed, we have an emergency. You heard the status report, right? The abnormalities have gone out of control. I don't know what happened, but we need to retake control of the situation right now. I thought you didn't want to speak with me. What's gotten into you, Gabora? You're able to control the deterrence, aren't you? We need to increase the level of Quailoff deterrence right now. Angela will call the rabbits if the rest of the abnormalities aren't suppressed. I want to wrap things up on my side of the facility. But Gabora, I was allowed to touch the control of the Quailoff deterrence without Lady Angela's explicit approval. You know that. So you don't want to do it? You little coward. You really think you could just get over every situation by going through the motions? Hope you continue to rot until the day you die, succumbing to your fears like a feral bastard you are. Choke on those sugar-coated words your employees feed you. Been quite a while since I've been grabbed by the collar. Chesed. You knew I was coming, didn't you? Seems like you know me all too well. Perhaps you are the only one who understands me most among our Sephiroth. Weaken the Quailoff deterrence, Chesed. What do you have up your sleeve this time, ma'am? You want to ask for reasons again? After all this time? Gabora and the other employees are fighting right now. You know that, right? Indeed, Gabora is... Sorry, this is quite humorous to me. I didn't know you would talk about Gabora. You should know. You've seen her for yourself. Gabora has failed to control her enmity, and now has lost her way. What I'm saying is, she's not fighting for some grand ideology. She should know best how she stands. Everyone has their own battle in this place. But I can't seem to shake off this feeling that I'm the only one who just observes the situation from afar, not taking any action. I thought you enjoyed these kind of things, she said. Taking in a cup of coffee, enjoying the peaceful days listening to your classical music. I would think that I'm providing the right environment for you, no? It seems our conversation has run longer than I expected. Let me tell you one last time. Lower the deterrence. Angela is such a... Alright, everyone. Let's make the best of today as always. Open the door. Who are you, ma'am? Your taste in music is rather classy. Quite different from mine, however. What the... I apologize. I didn't think you would open the door for me, so I simply walked in. How'd you get inside? Do I know you? I've arrived from the head. So desperately looking for you all. The reason why I came all the way here is... Well, let's just say I've showed up to play my favorite music. Excuse me, you there. Can you tell me the name of this fine gentleman? Daniel. His name is Daniel. Daniel, is it? That name carries much more with it than you merit. I would assume that you are the one in charge of this place. Open that section where those monsters of yours are locked up. As you saw just a moment ago, it's nothing for me to open up a locked door of my own power. I'm just being polite after all, asking you to open the doors. It's only fair that you're the one as you're the one in charge here. I urge you not to resist. Just listen to me. If you do so, a few of these people might be able to escape with their lives, no? It's easy to point the finger of blame at the betrayer. However, one never really knows what it feels like to be the target of such a thing until you've been in the shoes of that situation. Back then, a chill had come over my entire body. It was a fear I had never felt before. I faced numerous experimented, intended abnormalities, yet I never experienced my body being paralyzed and my blood curdling in such a way before. So this is the head. Boss, enough at your orders. Don't try and make me justify my cowardly acts. I'm ashamed for consoling myself, seeing there was nothing to be done after passing straight through the tunnel of defeat. I'm so struck with shame and grief. I can't bear it anymore. This body of mine is like a punishment for me, reminding me of my past. I can't even bleed from this body. I don't want to undertake dirty work for Angela's show, or be a puppet who gets praise and applause from everyone. Nor do I want to be your aide who can't do a single thing. All of this has been a series of shame for me. I actually kind of feel bad. Out of all of them so far, this is the one I feel the most bad for. Manager, this shall be my rebellion against you and Angela. I'm the only one who survived. Saying there was nothing I could do? That I was too scared to bear it myself? That I wanted to save at least a few of my coworkers? All those are meaningless excuses. I think I'm going to die soon, too. The head is on its way to get you. I'll see you again in hell, eh, sir? How is fear able to dominate the human mind? How many people would stick to their beliefs and morals if they were face to face with the true nightmare? The answer to those questions are why no one can blame Daniel's behavior. Truth be told, everything fell down the edge of the cliff that exact moment the head found us. Hang up the intercom. Our last conversation came to an end with a hopeless silence. Daniel, he was intelligent and held a high social position, and showed more finesse than anyone else in our research lab. He had an excellent reputation from the people who surrounded him. He had his sly yet charming smile and humor. It would have been easy for him to get to any of the wings of his skill and personality, but he chose us, not the wings. Though amazing he once was, there's no doubt he died in despair and regret, cursing his choice. Seeing the dead bodies of his co-workers strewn about in front of him, not even having a single comfort of knowing that it wasn't his fault, unable to find any peace for his final rest. Fuck. You all might have noticed, but we never had this kind of situation before. Those monsters were supposed to be slumbering away, but now they woke up all of a sudden. There's no need to focus on what caused this. All that matters is that we solved the problem at hand. Let me add it. I kind of like how these are like, these two events, because they're kind of happening at the same time. Literally, like, I know it's kind of a coincidence that we did it, but like, she's talking about because of the deterrence thing that was just being talked about in the last one got lowered, right? Let me add a few words before we jump into battle today. I don't need cowards in my department. We should not let complacency waver your mind when you confront the monsters. You must arm yourself with anger, and pure anger alone, to crush these monstrous bastards. If you object to any of this, I suggest you transfer departments immediately. I won't squeeze out a tear or mourn over your perishing without even your name being left behind. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I'll kindly drag your ass over to that pathetic welfare team so you can chicken scratch your dishonorable names on the waiting list for department transfers. There's good reason why my department has far fewer employees than any other. However, I want you to keep in mind that also means you're the best gathered here. Meeting over. We'll talk more when the situation's been sorted out. Miss Kabura, I think your mainframe has sustained too much damage. Maybe we should suspend the suppression operation for now. Tiphereth is investigating the cause of the situation now, so she'll be able to figure it out pretty soon. I don't need a break. I can still fight. But in your condition... Shut up. I said I could still fight. 31 ego damaged, 17 employees dead and counting. And your body needs 5 or 6 parts replaced and repaired. It's not thrilling to look after a machine who behaves like a child in a temper tantrum. However, the Sephiroth of the middle layer apparently could not keep you on a leash, so here I am. You. Oh, poor little thing. Look at yourself. There was a time when I had a pinch of admiration for that fire in your eyes. But now even that is smoldered with ire and madness. It's such a shame that the both of us are locked up in this dungeon. However, I did not bend over or break my back at the very least. I imagine we will no longer have to face off with our lives at stake and be at each other's throats like the past, but... I'll say this for you, pitiful thing. Stare directly into the object of your anger. The edge of the blade that has lost its way will be unfathomably blunt, but there will be nothing but the void to slash, no matter how much the blade is sharpened. I hope you don't think I get some sort of satisfaction out of this, seeing my once earnest rival now looking as pathetic as a dog. I have decency, you know. Cutting, slashing, throttling, trampling, destroying. Sometimes I remember the faces of those who showed me true kindness. If I could just get the smallest taste of revenge upon those monsters who stole their smiles, their happiness, their future, my sword and spear would never stop their flurry. I see people dying in my blurred vision. They're always torn apart by monsters. Those dying faces differ from time to time. Sometimes they're strangers, sometimes ones I dearly miss, and sometimes I see Christopher and Miss Isabel. Whoever they were, I'm filled with agony for them. Looking at my paralyzed leg and my severed arm, I scream and curse my weak body in a fit of rage. Then I black out. So sick of this darkness. Give me 1 second. It is impossible to fight with such low manpower. I cannot approve your proposal. Please reconsider. Why should I approve an operation that so clearly ended in failure? If manpower is the issue, I can make up for it. If they're too weak, I'll make up for that too. There's nothing in the rules against a Sapphira utilizing Ego 2. If you so wish, then I won't stop you. Familiar grip, the right weight, and practice form. The feeling is so distinct that it pulls me right back into the right path, away from straying to wander like a road sign. I completely lose track of time when I wield my weapons. It's kind of funny to see Tiphereth and Shed with bewildered faces when they witness me return with battle covered in blood. No matter how hard I stab and break those monsters, they will recover sooner or later. Some of them wail and others scream. In battle, I also fracture and break some of my components, but those sooner replace and repair. What a perfect little hell just for me. Missing your arm? Here it is. Think of it as a respectful gesture to a fellow warrior, to leave you one of your arms intact. I doubt she expected this, the tragedy she would bring here, caused by the oh-so-great ideology of hers. I don't know if it'll ease your pain, but this happens quite often, more often than you might think. It's interesting how the first layer, like, they either seem like accidents or, like, Hod's was a suicide because I guess she was a spy for the head, but these ones are all like an attack on our facility. I don't know if it'll ease your pain, but this happens quite often, more often than you might think. It's no less common than, say, a little seething getting trampled to death. I must admit that you're quite the tough sprout, however. You even managed to thwart my plans a little. I never expected you to kill 2 claws and stop all the monsters, and finally come to face me and give me a fair fight. By the way, about those monsters, I cannot deny their astonishing things. Even after plowing through a hallway of your friends, they never softened nor tired. It seems you aren't much different from them, now that I ponder on it. Alright then, if you can still manage to hold a weapon and stand up with your own 2 feet, then come at me. I will not be broken. If I can't get rid of these damn monsters, I'll destroy the whole company myself instead. And finally my aimless wrath can crumble with it and rest beneath the earth forever. That's the King of Greed. We got the teddy bear there. I'm not sure what that might be. Mountain. And interesting, because that's Bana, isn't it? What in the fuck? Okay, among the many fixers of the backstreets, she was one few who could go toe-to-toe with the head and the claw. She was called the Red Mist amongst the backstreet's denizens. That was a name she earned protecting us from all kinds of threats and maneuvers from the outside. Michelle's betrayal led the eye to the den we hid in, and the head mercilessly threw their claws at us. Instead of dealing with the Red Mist directly, the ever-cunning head unleashed unstable abnormalities to slaughter us. The abnormalities were out of control, tearing apart our comrades who screamed in agony. All the while the claws sniffed out their prey and snatched it. The whole situation was beyond what she could handle by herself, but she gave it everything she had to protect us. She lost an eye, one of her arms was severed, and she had numerous deep scars all over her body she could no longer heal from. But she didn't give up, and eventually her efforts saved Bee and I from death. The cadaver demonstrated the horrendous, unbearable situation she went through. After a long time had passed, her eyes opened again. However, her anger that had lost its focus dragged her down, deep to the bottom. We had to reboot her many, many times. Fuck. Okay, this one doesn't seem that dangerous, so I'm gonna move them over there. We're also gonna move You there. Yeah, that's fine. Harvester. Sure. There you go. Okay, so now we pretty much have... We almost got it completely full with employees. We got 22 points left. What else can we boost up? You can use some temperance. I'll boost your fortitude up. There we go. Okay, that works. We still need to get one today. Yeah, because... So they're all day 37. Alright. I guess we gotta go to one more. So what do we have down here? I don't know, but I don't like it. Okay, so we might as well see what this thing does. Let's keep an eye on it. O-1-15, unrecognizable objects. Okay, once in a while, babbles just like any other baby. However, all the employees recognize it as not just a simple babble. When working, make sort of rhythmic sounds as if it were caring for a child of their own. Okay. Instinct work seems to be... Okay. Try to get some more information on this. Insight. There you go. Working... Oh, shit. Okay, so we got Mountain, and we have to do... who do we send over there? We'll send you. That'll work. Okay. Also grab all that information. Yep, instinct work seems to work the best. Let's get some managerial tips. When the work result was normal, the quail counter lowered with low probability. When it was bad, it lowered with high probability. When the quail counter was 0, O-1-15 began crying. Employees who heard its wails complained of a headache. Furthermore, the quail counter of all nearby abnormalities gradually decreased over time. Okay. When O-1-115 was a crying state, only redacted work could be done. Kindling was selected for the roulette for redacted work. They quietly walked into O-1-15's containment unit. After a moment of turmoil, the crying stopped. We don't like that. Oh my god, can you guys stop? It's called the Nameless Fetus. That's disturbing. And non-escaping entity. Alright. It takes the form of an unborn fetus. Its skin is covered in a mucus sticky liquid. Small veins can be seen here and there. The abnormal bulged eyes are usually closed. It always seems unsatisfied, but what exactly it needs is undetermined. It has a great obsession with being fed, and if it is not fed regularly, its stress levels rise drastically. Once it reaches a certain level of stress, it cries out loudly in a way that mentally harms all those who may be around it. Excerpt from interview log 2-49, employee F2706. I've never seen it smile. It always seems to be wanting something, but we can never fulfill its desire. I guess the reason why its cries are destructive is because its unsatisfied needs are so strong. While I was a newbie here, none of my colleagues would tell me what exactly we fed it. If that was some weird milk or something like that, our other normal babies would eat up. It is a baby, after all, underneath all that grossness. But that wasn't the case. It only eats human flesh. Can you believe it? To stop it from crying, we have to hold a drawing every so often. You know what that means? Excerpt from Terminated Observation Log. When I first heard of the nameless fetus had to be fed, I thought we would have to give it food with like a spoon or something. It looked too weak to do anything, but its mouth wasn't fully developed either. Later on, I found out that it ate meat. I thought it had to be chewed up by someone first so it'd be soft enough to eat. When I asked a working buddy about it, he laughed and said, "No way, that's ridiculous. We just need to leave the food in the unit and go." Okay, I need to get away from that. That is fucking creepy. I don't like that sound. So what was I doing? That's ridiculous. We just need to leave the food in the unit and go. I still thought about how in the world the fetus could eat stuff. I wonder if we serve it some kind of succulent steak that's not even available to us in the cafeteria. Out of curiosity, I decided to sneak a peek at the feeding process of the nameless fetus. Only level 3 and up employees are assigned to that process, but I was able to attend because I made an excuse I was covering for someone. As I nervously watched, wondering if my lie would be worth it, some people came along with large plastic bags. It said, "Eat that much?" And when they opened the bags, I only gaped in horror. They were human corpses. The baby ate it. How? I don't even want to imagine it. It had a large scar in its stomach. I really thought it was some kind of scar. Like a large flower, its stomach opened up, dripping with slimy liquid. It was the greediest creature in the world. That day onward, I was a vegetarian. Excerpt from Employee's Diary. I'm Polly. I'm working for the Lobotomy for about a month now. My parents are really proud of me for getting a wing like this, and all my friends are jealous of me. So I make a lot of mistakes, but someday I'll be as capable as my coworkers. There was an employee-only event held by our company. No one knows when or why this event is held. Even my coworkers who've been here for 5 years don't seem to know. When the event starts, a giant roulette begins to spin. Everyone stops what they are doing and stares at the roulette and see who will be the lucky winner, with a desperate look on their faces. The names of every single employee is written on the roulette. Whoever ends up being selected, they're extremely lucky. They'll be promoted and transferred to another branch of the company, headquarters. In addition, their family will be gifted an unimaginable fortune. At the headquarters, you don't have to worry about being attacked by abnormalities or bid farewell to your dead colleagues. A senior, redacted, really hopes that they'll be picked eventually. You see, their father got into an accident one day, and it took a lot of money to keep him alive and well. They really hope the roulette picks redacted someday. When my senior's name showed up on a roulette, I congratulated them with all my heart. Though they didn't seem to be too happy for some reason. I'll just gave them a hug one by one. Everyone was crying for some reason. They said goodbye to me, shedding tears while trying to force a smile. Hadn't seen them since. I'm sure they're working under much better conditions with a really nice salary. But when I tried to bring them up in conversation, people stopped talking as if I've spoken some sort of taboo. I still remember the last thing they said to me before they left. One day you'll understand the meaning of the desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. The manager holds specific rights to call on a special event to all employees in the facility with a cause for occasion. When the event starts, a giant roulette will spin and select one lucky employee's name. The employee will be promoted and transferred to a different branch, and their family will receive a yearly pension. No personnel are allowed to invade the manager's right to hold this event. The following information is forbidden to the public eye. Conditions required to hold the event. Data access restricted. Data access restricted. The crying of the nameless fetus has reached its peak. The roulette will select an employee that satisfies one of the conditions below. questions the true purpose of the company, conducts or plans unauthorized experiments with the abnormalities, maintains an excessive curiosity about the abnormalities, and conducts and plans to unauthorized observation on them, is incapable of working due to physical or psychological trauma. Unauthorized signifies that it is unauthorized by the corporation or Angela. The following action can be taken with the employee selected for the roulette. Expunge all records that the company has about the employee. Sacrifice the employee to the abnormality. Influence the employee's family. They have been transferred to another branch. That's so fucked. Okay, so that's going to kick off Red Dawn. Please keep working on getting your helmet. You can keep working on that. Attachment work. We'll send you in there. Yeah, the Dons are like a joke at this point. We don't even have to worry about them too much. I mean, the clowns are a little scary just because they do have that ability to break stuff out, but... that should kick off 6 meltdowns. No? It's weird because the red phases are really easy. The Red Dawn is probably the worst. Even though it is easy, just because like it can free stuff. Like the rest of the red, I'm not even worried about. Okay, so we do have you to deal with. So we're gonna send you in there. We're gonna go ahead and suppress that, and we're gonna have someone go in there. I don't really want to mess with Yen too much, so we're gonna grab it and just immediately put it back. Okay, that should handle that. Nothing else should be melting down, yeah? Oh, no. We do have one thing melting down. There you go. I don't know, I mean, it's a little scary, but it's not actually been that bad. I really haven't had that big of a... Every time it's come up, I've gotten through it pretty easily. Okay, so we're done with the nameless fetus. We don't gotta mess with that anymore. Does this thing work on this thing? it does, but we're gonna keep doing repression. I should get the extraction team next day. Is there a particular reason? Because I've got to get this to 5 so I can actually do his core next too. Okay, where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. We're gonna kill all these guys. Is it dead? Oh, it's only one. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. The quest is a must do as soon as possible. Yeah, we did the midnight already, so we... And we're done. Okay, day 37. We have F, nothing there, and the many shells cried out one word. Manager. F-2-70. What happens when a black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan? Or O-3-89. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. I did a couple of requests already. I think I have, like, I think what is on now is... The last thing I did before the reset was I had to get, like, 10 Aleph gear. What happens when a black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan? We still need to grab an O-3-89. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. Censored as Aleph? Well, we like Aleph, so we're gonna go for another Aleph. I keep calling you A, but I think you and A might have become separate entities now. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I must wonder how the memories separated you from A. Well, even if the two have differences, it's still important for you to witness this place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this eternal cycle, enduring endless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it he saw? The answers to these questions are what you must know. However, the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a consequence of those choices, you may lose it all, or you may get everything. I'm not trying to control you. I just want to support you. That is my role here. Plus, I've seen many other exes who made it this far, and witnessed the innumerable amounts of efforts and failures they've made. Now you are here, scrambling all over it and climbing up. Of course, I have kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to share it with you. The machine has its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. Yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. I have a feeling, because I was looking at the codex, I might have to do it like one more run anyway. I'm not gonna reread all the story again, because it's like the second time I've done it. But, in order to get 100% of the codex, I feel like I have to go through it one more time. Because we're only at about like 77%. So obviously there's still a lot that I haven't gotten. So it's just going to be, yep, we're going to lose all of those employees right there, which is fine. We have to reach Quayleth Meltdown of level 10. And department immunity has been bypassed. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna put everyone... That means everything gets a meltdown again? Okay. There you go. Actually, doesn't that help us out? Because since everything gets a meltdown, that means stuff up here, which is like not even a challenge, can melt down as well. So that only helps me out. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's take a look at her. She is literally on a pile of corpses of Tiphereth. Okay. So we are doing a core suppression. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is start killing off peons. Because as things go, their existence is still going to make things harder for me. There's nobody in there. It's great. Okay. So. Oh, this is another one of those ones that got like another option, sacrifice. Okay, I might want to save Gabriella for censored. So once he gets back, we'll do that. We'll send you in there. I think the first thing we're going to try to do is just get the energy requirements, which is going to mean we're going to be working on all our A-lifts. I don't really want to send anybody into that one. See how this works. He's got a 0.4 and oh shit, he went in there just like hopeless. Oh wow. He took a lot of black damage on that one. Or not black, white damage. Censored is doing censored, and goodness, that's disgusting. But he's healing at the same time. So he might be just the person to go in there. Okay. So, the abnormality quail count can be raised by 1 via a special type of work. If to satisfy the abnormality, an employee must be selected from random drawing. Employees of 4 or lower immediately panic when they encounter the abnormality. When O-3-89 escape, employees of that level show the same response. Okay. We're just gonna avoid our A-list right now. We're just gonna survive as best we can. Attachment work. Does anyone need attachment over here? Yeah, you can use some attachment work. Just kind of keep working out other people's stats as we do this. Okay, how you doing? Are you healed up? Yeah, you're healed. I'm gonna send you back in there to deal with censored. Where does that get us? I think that puts us pretty close. I think we could do one more. You could go in there. Then once everyone's done with working, we got green done and worry about. Okay, when an employee panicked, the contaminated the quail counts are lowered. When the result was bad, the quail counts are decreased. Okay. Instinct has okay results. I think we're gonna have the energy requirement. Oh wait, whoa, what happened? I'm an idiot. Forgot. I gotta start killing people again. So I lost a round of bullets. Okay, how's Mountain looking? Oops, there's one more still alive. So we can take care of that real quick. Army of Black is at 3. Okay, if Army of Black is at 3, then Mountain should be at 2. Yeah, we're still fine on those guys. Oh, we already have Purple Dune coming up. Oh, this is where I fucked up. Okay. We got no one in here, no one in here. Got a guy still in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to really call this department because this is where things are gonna really get scary. Okay, where does that put us? Yeah, this has a real bad, well, you beat Big Bird the easy way if you use 3 ranged weapons. Wait. I'm really not worried about Big Bird. It's more like... Big Bird's the easier one. It's just we're gonna have like 4 abnormalities out and about. That's a bit chaotic. Okay. Okay, so we need to get everyone in a safe spot. Shouldn't have anyone in the regenerators. Attachment, go ahead. Okay. We're gonna kill everyone in here before we kick this off. If you're in a regenerator, you're gonna die. Actually, you're down here now. Okay, music changed. We can just hope that was good enough. At least it didn't land it down here. Like, none of this is scary. Okay, that one's maybe a little scary. Okay. Everyone go back to your rooms. Okay, 8 meltdown. Singing machine is freaking out for some reason. Is that bad? go ahead and get Beauty and the Beast back up on its feet. Okay, so we have 8 meltdowns now. So we're gonna do repression work. We're gonna do instinct work on that. You're easy with insight. Bloodbath, that's easy. We're gonna do attachment work. Anything up here? Nope, not from the looks of it. ALFs are fun. Actually, we've got some ALFs melting down over here. So go ahead and send you back in there. Instinct work with you. Hope for the best with that. Instinct work with you. And insight work with you. Okay. We're gonna have the energy quota maxed out, so that's fine. We're gonna just keep doing our best with stuff. We're gonna have attachment work over there. Do you. Yeah, I think we got a handle on this. There's a couple more employees I could probably pop real quick. Let's carry that. Okay, so there's still an employee around here. There it is. Bye. Okay, all the peons are dead. And this gives us a ego gift of a plus 10 SP and a nice little weapon. All right. We're gonna keep on working on that because I would like to, as soon as he recovers, though, give him a minute. Any attempts to describe censor will cause severe mental corruption to both the speaker and the listener. Therefore, it is forbidden to record any depictions of appearance of this censored. All audio and written records should be inspected to ensure that such depictions are deleted from them. All works pertaining to deletion of this designated to level 5 or higher employees. Exit from audio log. It's a shame that we have to send such capable employees like you to the containment unit. Do you have any last words before proceeding? Of course, when I say last words, it's just a precautionary thing. Censored. It can't be helped. I'm the employee with the highest resistance against cognitive breakdown. Been apathetic towards everything since I was a kid. People always says I lacked empathy and wasn't normal. However, when I got to work here, my abnormal ability became the key to save everyone. That's something you can never experience anywhere else. Let me say this again. While it's true you have the highest resistance among employees, it's only based on human standards. If you begin to suffer from a surge of intrusive thoughts, you just have to count down from 10 and fail to remember what 10 even is, or feel an uncontrollable regurgitation of vomit or saliva, or this place starts to feel like somewhere other than the company, or you suddenly feel insignificant and think that suffocating is your only hope, you need to leave the containment unit immediately. If you tell me that one more time, it'll make 13 times you said that now. We cannot monitor you in real time. All cameras are off, and your audio record will only be updated after work is finished. Needless to say, I'm worried about you. Why don't you repeat the instructions I gave you a bit ago? Go in, don't go do the work myself. Accompany employees censored and observe the work progress. Record everything that happens, even if censored is endangered. Do not attempt to rescue unless ordered otherwise, right? Exactly. Now our contact will be cut off in 10 seconds. Good luck and Godspeed to your record. I have no regrets. I'd say I'm pretty lucky compared to the others. At the very least, I get to leave my last voice recorded. I say last only as a precaution, but alright, your record will be eternally archived for all fellow employees who will remember you. 3, 2, 1, end audio receiving. Randy, this looks just like our censored from long ago, doesn't it? I forgot for a moment that only I could see this. Employees censored who was with me became censored. It looks like it can even breed. Employees censored who was with me became censored. It's just like the process of censored. I feel a little sick, but I'm good. A small censored came out of the employee. Censored, censored. I can't believe this. Now it's starting to censor employee censored. Employee censored is screaming like censored. This cries. Can you hear them? It reminds me of censored. Censored. And now I see. This is our censored. This is the reason censored exists. It's the worst thing I've seen in my life. I can't even move. Looks like censored may be its next target. Soon I will be censored too. It's getting closer. I'll put the recorder into my censored. I hope this record will help everyone. Audio cuts off. After we adapted the cognition filter, many of our managers have lost their minds. Half of them have gone mad because of censored. Even when we raise the cognition filter to its maximum setting at the risk of having our employees and other abnormalities being perceived as extremely simple objects, the manager will still be driven insane as soon as the abnormality comes into sight. We can't make our manager blind just because of one abnormality. We're stuck in a dilemma. The only solution we can come up with was at the suggestion of one of our employees. Let's cover the abnormality with a huge, giant set of sensors and blurring. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. Okay, so we can never get a good result on this thing. That sucks. Okay. But we need to get 222. That's not terrible. Okay, so right now the key is just going to be doing work as much as we can. We'll avoid that one. Putting all the sensors to the abnormality. It's just extremely freaking weird. This entire game is nothing but weird, and I appreciate it. Okay, so that's gonna put us one away from meltdown. We're gonna wait until all employees are out of the their units. Okay, we should be good. Oh, wait. Okay. Tools we don't have to care about. We have Little Red. That's a little scary, but we might be able to handle that just fine. Send you to deal with that. Oh, we got Meat Lantern? Fuck. Okay. That's a bad thing. It's annoying because I don't know, especially since I gotta send a bunch of people into hallways. I can hope that I only lose like one person. Okay, so it's out now. Okay, he didn't appear in here. There he is. Okay, we're not gonna lose anybody. You can take care of that because you're ranged. You can help out because you're ranged. And who is also I need to give her a weapon. Fuck. Oh, we got the mask. Okay. Yeah, I'll take more SP. It's not hard. I don't want to lose anybody. There we go. Okay, we can send you in there. We're going to continue to work on censored. Some of these characters can work on health a little bit. Meltdown at 6, 4 more, and at dusk. The big question here is what if we have to do midnight? If we got how we're gonna handle that. Let's wait for work to be done. Okay, I need to wait for him to get healed up just in case we do get censored again. I want to make sure he's ready to go in there. Actually, I could probably just shoot him. Oops, I missed. There we go. Okay, Amber Dusk. Don't like seeing that. We didn't get censor. We don't need to worry about tools. Go ahead and... You are on your feet, right? Yeah, you're fine. Meet Lantern again! You can give me A-lifts, and I will take A-lifts over this stupid thing. Alright. Let's try to track this down. There it is. And a department with no ranged attackers. That might have to do it. Oh, it's taking damage from using that. Okay, are you gonna help out or what? Get down there. Okay, so we gotta get to Dusk. Dusk is a little scary. I know how I can handle it, so it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna go that way. Attachment, disciplinary team, sure. Continue working on censored. None of this matters. Okay. Let's cancel that order. So, the way I've kind of figured out how to do with a lot of stuff for the leeches, we're gonna do the same thing we did kind of with Noon. We're gonna have all of them go into like a safe room. Well, here's the thing. I'm not even gonna risk it with the Dusk, because here's I've learned that if you try to attack a leech from the front in Dusk, it's just a bad time. So it's kind of just better to play it a bit more safe. Actually, we're gonna have you guys move down here, and we're gonna do attach. Actually, get down over here. Okay, I'll show you. Let's do attachment work. Get in a hallway, please. Okay. I don't have anyone up here. We're gonna wait on that. We're gonna try to take this guy first. Oh, they're just heading in a bad direction. That's what sucks about this. Okay, we got Green Midnight too. Oh, you have... This is going to be the easiest thing in the world. Okay. Okay, we need them going in opposite directions. That's what kind of sucks about this. Okay, that's one down. We're gonna group that up together. I could probably go for that one. Okay, he's turning around. Go for that guy, please. are we at with things? You guys need to get out of here. That's not a good hallway for you guys. Okay, what sucks is the more they're out, the more they're gonna keep spawning those little guys. Okay, that actually ended up being perfect for us. Get in there. Ah, fuck you. Oh, we lost a couple people. Fuck. Let's just get in here. That's why exactly you can't get in front of them, because it's just going to be a bad time if you do. We could probably handle this guy if we slow him down. Am I, how many people did I lose already? Okay, if we lose 2 people who are in our earlier teams, I'm not really that worried about that. Yeah, we're not going to catch up to him. The thing, 2 guys who are basically rookies anyway, so who cares? That's very acceptable. Yeah, he's facing the wrong way. Another one facing the wrong. God damn it! That's the only thing I hate about these guys. Okay, these look like they're fine, so we're gonna go ahead and start coming down here, take care of this. Okay, back up, please. Okay, are you gonna go to a different room? Okay, you're burying. Okay, fine. Okay, this guy's good. Okay, there's no reason to rush this. We are doing fine. Move them in this hallway. Okay, they're both going in a bad direction. You're going in a good direction. I'm gonna slow you down. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. good. We could probably link these two teams up. Bad direction. There's two in there. That's really not good. Actually, head over here, please. Slow this one down. Okay, there's no need to rush this. We are doing really well. I didn't actually get him. I got one of the other small guys. Nice. Link up with them. Okay, there's a good one. We're gonna slow you down. Cool. How much is left? We got one. These guys up here. Still have only the two dead, right? Yeah, we're good. Oh, they are all the way over there. Fuck. You know what? We're going to try to divide our teams. We're going to put a team over here, and then a team over here. It's fine. We've got this. We only have one worm left. He picked the worst room. Fuck. Oh, you asshole. Actually, you know what I could probably do? Is it worth doing at this point? No, not really. I was going to say I could probably call the rabbit team and then just slaughter them. No, just back up. Just back up. It's not going to be worse because he's going to get down there and... At least we'll have Tiphereth done today. Because I can't fuck this up at this point. If I do, I deserve, like, endless scorn. Because... Green Midnight is one of the easiest midnights I've ever had to experience, so I don't believe there is a way for me to fuck this up. The only thing I gotta watch out for is I do need to make sure the person who has the this weapon is away from everyone else, because he's not going to be able, if he gets close to the machine, the helix thing, he'll just die. So if that's the only thing I gotta worry about, no big deal. Don't even have to mess with A-lifts, so we're just gonna continue to do as much work as possible. You know what? Get you back up on your feet, and I think that's gonna put us close. Everyone else start getting, actually, get in this hall room. Actually, this might not be a bad. That's gonna be a real bad room. Let's get everyone in here. Okay, so I need to. I'm not seeing him yet. Actually, this might be easier. Where is my guy with... nope, that's Mountain. Leave it to you. Okay, so we're gonna separate you from the rest of the pack. Actually, there he is, right there. You're gonna sit right here. Okay, that's everyone, right? I'm not seeing anybody else. The reason I gotta separate him is because his range is very short, and that will put him right next to the machine. So we're gonna not use him. Now the question is, where is this thing gonna pop up? Okay, it's gonna pop up down here. I don't know how this is even considered a midnight, to be honest with you. That is a lovely sound, by the way. I'm just gonna back off away from that, so I don't blow up anyone's headphones. We got probably a little bit more we can probably do. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and back off. Yeah, but even then, it's like a really slow beam of death, so it's not even that hard, and you just use the elevators to avoid it. As long as you kill off all the peons, nothing escapes, so... There you go. Problem solved. Alright, now we just have to get through 17 meltdowns, right? Hey, how you doing? You okay? Sucks that we lost 2 people, but you know what? I'll take this easily. Go there. Okay, and just because... Well, it's -6, so I really want to mess with that? Probably not. Instinct work with you, why not? There you go. Hey there, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that was it. We didn't even have to go through the meltdowns. Awesome. There's Tiphereth done. 42 minutes on that. God damn. Okay. Not too bad. I gotta start getting ready to go to work here soon, but as you just saw, that we have Tiphereth suppression complete. Do I have shelter? No, I don't have shelter. Why? Do I need shelter? I've been picking up all new abnormalities. Nothing there. Scarecrow searching for wisdom. My dear employees, I do hope you put your gas masks on we distributed to you before we enter. That sounds wonderful. I have no idea what this game is. Do you know what the SCP Foundation is? I just saw you on my following list. Wow. Interesting. I appreciate your following. This is basically SCP Management, the game. It's actually really cool. I'm liking it. Enoch, have you ever heard of the Nest? I heard they throw a festival every single day there. I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stomp my feet and let happiness take over my body. You've been following me for a year. God damn. What would I have been playing a year ago? Mostly Final Fantasy. And, Trails in the Sky. Listen, if you take a bit of time to look around here, it's quite nice too. We aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined here. She's a good person. I hope you open up to her soon. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want is to be with you. I can't promise to be next to you forever. There's a lot of things that I've been mulling over for quite some time. Definitely didn't join on Final Fantasy. Never watched Final Fantasy. I don't blame you. MMOs are kind of hit or miss. I don't know. I play a variety of different games, so you must have joined me for something. And I thought I might find some answers from them here. Some of my thoughts may be so absurd that the answers to them might not exist at all, or even if the answers do exist, they might vanish too soon. But in the process of searching for those answers, I'll be able to cast off my shell. They can fly away at last, leaving my heavy body behind. These are some deep thoughts for a kid who looks like he's 6 years old. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but promising you'd take me with you, Enoch. Oh, A is here, so I guess we gotta go now. It's gonna get dark and cold soon. Let's head inside. Yeah, soon cold days will come. Even though I never thought of them as family or someone I need to care for, I made it my job to bring the children back home, to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see them, those young kids running towards me. Those children who survived the outskirts. The 2 we saved. I thought I could do this all on my own. I wanted to show Tiphereth how mature I became when he got back one day. I feel like I found your stream for just watching low viewers of all games, and not about a year ago I was watching Minecraft. Hey, I appreciate it all the same. Anyone who comes in here and gives me even a spare bit of their time, that's like the most valuable asset anyone has, so I appreciate it all the same. But there's no end to the disappointment, and Tiphereth never got any better. I couldn't stand the silence without an answer. So I thought I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. But whenever I see Tiphereth's empty smile, my heart feels as if it were being covered in dark ash, while scattered to millions of pieces. I knew Tiphereth could never go back to how he used to be. I was aware that we could never return to the happy days we spent together. But I was about to abandon Tiphereth just because it was too hard for me to endure. All while knowing that he was the one who suffered the most. Tiphereth, are you done with all your busy work? By the way, they're both called Tiphereth, so I know how that can be a little bit confusing. We're gonna be late. Let's get going. The sun will set soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Oh. That's interesting. Right. My name was Lisa once. Tiphereth doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. That's interesting that he did that. What Tiphereth went out of his want out of all of this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never, ever held any expectations in my life. But I'll try counting on you now. I'm gonna believe that there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made, and to know that eventually, everything will be okay. The expectations of the meaning of existence. Germination of Seed of Light, 50%. I had wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. It is that I have to accept the pain as something I've borne from the beginning, and I can be set free. Manager, if you are suffering too, just take in the pain and accept it. You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep pressing on in any way possible. You felt lost and scared of the present, so all you could do was blindly trace along the way through the dark. I admired such determination at first, but now, you look so pathetic. How long do you think you can keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? Thankfully, okay. How does she go from that to like, thankfully you've been collecting energy ever since your first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy each day, sometimes by nagging, and sometimes by encouraging you with praise. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy, along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was also my role to butter you up with plain words to help you avoid sinking into the pit of guilt. That part was particularly irritating because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we were still able to fulfill our roles anyhow. You might have noticed this earlier, if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. But the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside haven't worked for a long time. Right now they are very rusty. That means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying all the energy you collected was for nothing. Well, now there's one more thing for you to find out. Where does all that energy go? Okay, so we're gonna expand the records department again.
You're powering the AI.
Alright. You said our new one was Melting Love? I don't know what Melting Love is. I've never seen it. Let's see, the base number of managerial bullets is increased by 30% and the Pale Shield bullet is unlocked. The department in which suppression took place will no longer suffer from Quailoff meltdowns. Okay, so we got Pale bullets now. Which is pretty good increase. Just kill all the clerks in the department and separate the worker from the regenerating room? Okay. I might have time for one more repression. So we have Quailoff Meltdown reach number 8 and meet energy quota. An anomaly with the damage when employees receive is detected. Or I can do the red mist makes her return. Neutralize Gabora's core. I mean, honestly, I like just said a little bit more. Gabora's cool, don't get me wrong. It's mainly going to just be an attempt. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do this or not. So... why do you have a Zayn weapon? I don't know why that's the case, but you can have... that. Okay. We only gotta get to 8, so we might not even have to do a midnight. So... let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, so we now have this thing in top. Red, white, black, and pale. Ha! I didn't realize today was going to be the hentai episode. Okay, we're just not going to mess with her for right now. Oh, I moved... wait. Did I move her? Well, it's just weird because we got the censored bar and then immediately we get Slime Girl. So, you know, it's kind of hard not to make that comparison. Yeah, I don't know where that she went. Okay, I'm guessing we don't want to go to abnormalities that do white damage. Because... Actually, just to test it out, let's see what happens. Let's send you in there. Oh, yeah, we took 10 damage out of him from an abnormality. Usually does like 3 or 4. Yeah, no, we're good on that. Okay, if that's the trick, that's not a big deal. Just, yeah, we just avoid the stuff that does damage to us. Okay, cool. Or we could just do super easy ones, like that. Oh yeah, I moved her up to Central Command. Okay. Okay, so we got red now. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with her. Okay, there you go. Congratulations on your promotions. That was weird. I don't have any bullets. Fuck. Okay, I gotta send it back in there. I just have to. She took a lot of damage. Okay, now you have this weird heart above you. When the work result was bad or normal, the quail counter lowered. D-3-109 gave a lump of slime to the first employee, D-3-109-1, who performed any work other than repression with it. The lump healed D-3-109-1 SP and raised their work success rate. However, the observation needs to be determined how the lump's effects change according to the state of D-3-109. Completed repression work, the quail counter. Okay, so when D-3-109 completed repression work, the quail counter lowered. We don't like quail counter lowering. Employees who are in the same area as D-3-109 have a low chance of being infected by the slime. Those infected by the slime, D-3-109-2, can be distinguished by a trace of slime on their cheeks. I'm a little... Oh, I gotta start speeding up. Okay, so we gotta avoid red damage. I got an employee who died. Fuck. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Because if we keep those two down there by themselves, they should be able to handle the two abnormalities without anything worse happening. I don't really want to mess with Melting Love, but in case it might have to work on her anyway. Excellent meal for an excellent substitute. Okay. I like this music, holy shit. Like, I will say, when things are going smooth, the music's okay. But when I'm doing these core suppressions, that's where it, like, really impresses me. Please help out in there. I have an alert for some reason. Somebody die? Yeah, I had a couple people die. Shit. Okay, so I got red and white now to deal with. Get in there, please. Okay, so we need to do characters with to do black damage. Damn, I lost quite a few people. That actually... Oh, I didn't see these guys down here. Fuck. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna play it safe. What? No! How did you die? No, 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 no. That's not okay. I don't know what happened there. No, that's not okay. That's one of my better employees. How did you die? Okay. I can't lose him. Everyone else was fine to lose. I can't lose somebody who's got, who's like 5s across the board and has some of the best equipment in the game. I'm sorry. I can't lose that. Okay, I need to hurry up now. So I don't have a lot of time to do this. Out of bullets again. Okay, we're on 2. Working on 2 now. I want you to get up there. I'm gonna try what you said and just kind of keep them separate. That might... She died. Fuck! Oh, no, she's mad. Madness is fine. go. Okay, so we just gotta avoid black damage. I think that's probably what fucked her up, because I think that does black. So does sensor, so we can't send anybody to sensor. Can't send anybody to you. Can send somebody to you. Shit. Hope for the best. Okay, got there right in time. Woo, that was close. Another good thing about that, we didn't get the heart thing. Okay. Climbed in to send the gift at least. Yep, I was just saying that. Okay, we're gonna get everyone out of the rooms before we go into the next area. Or okay, next one we're gonna have 2 damage types, so we gotta watch out for. Go ahead and drink a soda, and we'll be on Meltdown 3. Cheers from the beginning, okay. Interesting that they went for stuff that's not really that big of a threat. Okay, so we got pale and white. Oh shit. Oh no. I said that and then they went for mountain. Thing is with mountain, actually not that dangerous. It's a little scary, but there's still something alive. Okay, if red gets out, that's a little that's kind of bad. Damn it, somebody died. Is there a way to lower his Quailoff counter? Or raise it? Not from the looks of it. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it. But that's fine. We'll send somebody in there. You do white damage. Okay, this is fine. Red damage. I believe you do black, so we'll go ahead and send somebody in there. Yeah, fuck. it's just a bad damage type. Okay. We're about halfway done with the energy, so the main thing is, I don't think I gotta worry about doing Aleph work. Just do easy stuff. Okay, I got an alert somehow. What is the concern? Singing machine? Somebody is panicking. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I mean, obviously those two are... Okay, he's why are you panicking? And why did you die? I don't understand. Okay, you're over there freaking the hell out. Okay, we got 2 employees who are dead. Okay. And would you look at that, the one... They both do black damage, don't they? Whip! That's not good. I almost want to gather everyone up because they're probably going to escape. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, I royally fucked up. I didn't notice that these guys were mounting down over here. But it's not the end of the world, because if they... Never mind, they got out. Fuck. Okay, this probably got real bad to probably not passing this. No. Okay, Melting Love and Censored are kind of just handling themselves down there. So... yeah, just gather everyone up, please. Okay, that's done. Just everyone heal up. We got a lot of stuff that we gotta... oh no. That's a lot of people dead. This was an ultimate fuck up on my part, because I didn't realize Army in Black was melting down. We gotta get everything under control. Which, to be fair, they're still going at it down there, so we're fine with that on that front. Big Bird's down. Okay, let's get healed up. I think the key right now, Censor does black damage. While it's still slow, and we have things kind of under control, let's go... Jesus, a lot of people are dead. A lot of people are dead. Okay. What I'm probably going to do is try my best to get through this day, and Big Bird's out again. Why is Big Bird out again? Excuse me? Okay, right now, we're censored. Censored is going around doing his own thing. Okay, fine. If I can get to the core, we can do the memory repository thing, right? Big Bird is out again. Yeah, I'm just in for a bad time. I gotta call it there. But we know what we're doing now. That was a major fuck up on my part, but we'll come back next time. We are gonna get this core suppressed, and then I guess we have Gabora next. And that is an annoying sound. Okay. I'm just gonna have to try the best I can next time. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, and hope you have a good rest of your day.